Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the RSC. It is season 9, and we are going to do the Premier Division announcement for the conferences. Bit of an impromptu stream today, but we needed to get things done for the back end sheets. So here are the RSC admins, head admins. Hello, Frizzle.
Hello, everyone. Good to see you all.
So how are you doing today, Frizz? Bit of an impromptu one today.
Yeah, last minute. Good to get a couple of people involved still. I've joined everyone from the beach. Yeah, nice to see a couple of people jumping on anyway.
Yep, so we might as well get straight into it. I know a lot of people are at work and stuff, so the quicker the better with this one. So I believe we can get straight into it. Obviously, it's spin that wheel. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm not too hyped today. But Frizz, do you want to give it the first one?
Go on then. Spin that wheel!
Off we go. And it will be 16 teams this time in Premier. 6 invited orgs, 10 franchises, and it is Ascents Esports who's on that team for us.
Yep, so we got Meaty, Flex, and Spirals jumping on Ascents. We've got Meaty at 2080 CMV, Flex 2055, and Spirals at 2040.
Okay, so that puts Ascents into Ignis. Let's get back to the draw. And the next one out in Glacias, the first team in there will be the previous winners from last season, it looks like, and that is Luna Esports.
Yep, so Lunar Esports, we've got CB, Gek, and Acid at 2255, 2105, and 2045.
Yep, Gek and Acidic were, with Charlie D, were the ones who finished first last season and then went on holiday for playoffs, so they got replaced with Torres and Cynical. So they are the current holders of the inaugural Premier Division. Nice to see them back. Next up is Dark Magic, and they are actually playing under Dark Magic instead of Warlocks this season. Who's on that team?
So Dark Magic, we've got Mixie, MZXY, Trin, and Rixie, 2220, 1965, and 1940. So
Okay, they join Ascents Esports in Ignis. Next up in Glacias. And it looks like Fort Templar. Yeah, there we go with the brand new Premier logo. They are actually housing the RSC EU team, and who is that, Frizzle?
So RCU team, we've got Stage, SW, and Luke. Hopefully they get somewhere up in the playoffs, else they're out.
They are improving steadily. They were 2 games off day 2 in the RLCS qualifiers this time around, so only going to get stronger as a team. And 2 of them have been promoted to Premier as well to try and get this experience. So next up in Ignis though, and it is another team, I think. Oh, it is Nami Brigade. Thought it was going to be Solen, both with new logos, but this is Nami Brigade for Waifu Fan Club, who is on that team.
Yeah, so the the Snake Haze and Daki make up Waifu. 1940, 1940, and 1960.
Okay, regular names in the RSC, I think, other than Nico.
Mm.
Let's head back to the draw and the third team in Glacias. And it looks like another invited org, which is 00 Nation DNB, otherwise known as 00 Prospects.
Yeah, so we've got HB, Trex, and Enlid, and 1 second. Got HB at 2200, Trex 2145, and Enlid at 2180.
Very, very strong team there. Always regulars in the RLCS qualifiers and getting picked up by that org. Next up in Ignis will be and it is the Dust Suckers. They don't actually have an org yet. They are playing under the name Dust Suckers, and they had a brilliant logo prior to this, which was just a Hoover with someone's face on it. But who is on that team for us?
Yeah, so Dust Suckers, we got Dansku, Rexar, and Extender. So Dank is at 2080, Rexar's 2095, and we've got Extendo at 2025.
Okay. And coming fourth in the Glacias conference is it's going to be a new org, and it looks like TT Will Harden, a very common name around the European leagues.
Yeah, so one second, I'm just trying to find back here right now. Well, I can't find their MMR, but with Will Haben, we've got Barkey, NKS, and Aliu, as well as Busy on 4th spot.
Yeah, I think they registered after the tier list.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, the MMR it's going to be above 2K anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's head up to the next team in Ignis. It looks like a team with a brand new logo as well in Sol's Premier team. Sistema Solaris, a franchise well known, first in franchise standings, rewarded with a Premier team this season. Who's on that one?
So we've got Juicy, Pablo, and Hilia. So 2200, 2125, and 2090. So another pretty decent high team.
Yeah, Hilia, well known within the RSC. Did initially play on Ignite Flame team last season before swapping rosters. Next up in that was Ignis, wasn't it? So next up in Glacias is Cagliari Esports or Cagliari Calcio Exceed. Well known within the RSC right now because of Renshiro initially, but also very common team within the new versus weeklies that the RSC has been hosting. Who's on there for us?
So we've got Alex 19, Wesley, and Renshiro. All at 2075, 2060, and 2045.
Yep, and they are playing under the Might of Hades franchise under Senji. I believe Renshiro approached Senji about that one. So let's spin for the next team in Ignis. Renshiro, this is the Premier Conference draw, if you're just joining. Next team is Trinitas Esports, who will be playing under the Forge franchise.
Yeah, so under Trinitas, we've got Goldie, Shane, and Futura. 2055, 2015, and 2010.
Okay, a very solid team. I think Shane, Goldie, and Futura were under Forge last season as well.
Mm-hmm.
But we go back to the next team in Glacias. Only a few teams remaining. It looks like another new franchise or organization in Austrian Force. Another common team in the European scene. They have played in IEL and ECC before, and who's on there for us?
Yeah, so Austrian Force, we've got Ice Flame, Fabry de Cross, Snowy, and Marcel. So those are at 2135, 2120, 2115, and 2050.
Okay, and next up in Ignis, we have. Still waiting for my org to be pulled out. this could be the one. And there we go, it is Symbiotes, owned by myself, and obviously we have Foxy, Temper, and Nim on the team. And what MMR are they from?
So we've got Temper at 2290, so pretty high. Foxy 2145, and Nim at 1960.
Yeah, I think a couple of them have made day 2 and 3 in the previous RLCS qualifiers. I believe some are rank X in the 6-mans. I wish we had Balm here because I'm not the best with these players. But yeah, next up in Glacias, just 3 teams remaining. And it is Overture, otherwise known as Finale. And who's on that team?
So with Finale, we've got Suffix, Switch, and King JS. They're not updated on contracts, so can't pull their MMR. Other than the Suffix is at 2045.
Okay. I think Suffix did play under Overture last season. I believe King JS might have been an FA in Premier last season. I think he might have played for Internet Explorers, actually, at one point. But yeah, next team up is in Ignis. Just 2 remaining, London Esports and Mustu Fluck. And it is indeed London Esports, a big organisation to come into RSC. And who are the 3 players for us?
So we've got T Jester, Lawley, and Ashley. All these players are quite high. We've got 2290, 2260, and 2240.
I believe it's 3 of the top 4 players, or 3 of the top 5 players. Obviously, Lawley was in RSC last season as an FA. Top 100 as well in ones, I think. So a very solid team there. And just to clarify, nothing is fixed in the RSC. We'll spin it one last time. And it is Zimtra's nomination for the Premier team, and that is Mustu Flick.
Yep, so Mustu Flick, we've got Creamy, Rexo, and Smokes. They're all at 2185, 2180, and 2045.
Yeah, so there we have it, guys. That is the Premier Conference Division draw.
Caught up in the matrix, have to keep waiting.